If I were to ask you to name the most famous classic tap dance step of all time, what would you say it is? Did you say the time step? You got it. Let's jump in. Okay, the time step. As you may know, there are lots of variations of the time step, but today we're going to focus on the single buck time step. And we're going to learn it using my easy, go-to, 3-part method. If you haven't seen me teach this method before, check out this video. But before we jump into that, I was just curious. Let me ask, have you taken a tap class before at a studio, or have you thought about taking a tap class before? Well, I have a jumpstart class that you can take at any time in your own home. It includes a posture check, a warm-up, some steps you get to learn, and a whole combination. So you get to complete a whole class in 30 minutes in your own space and at your own pace. So it would help you decide whether you're ready or interested in taking that next step in your tap dance journey. So grab that link below. Okay, as we start, we're going to go over some fundamental steps that are in the time step. That way we'll just be able to learn it a lot more efficiently. So if you are unfamiliar with these 4 fundamental steps that are in the time step, then I encourage you to just pause this video and go back and watch it as many times as you need to in order to get comfortable with them. But there are 4, and the first one is the stomp. So the stomp, you're gonna take one foot. For right now, I'm just using my right, so if you're mirroring me, it's your left. My whole foot is gonna come up. I'm going to put both down at the same time, meaning toe and heel, and lift it straight back up. Like that. The difference, the other thing you would do, a stamp would be leaving it down, but a stomp, it comes right back up. Stomp. Okay? Both the toe and the heel, stomp. Go ahead and try it with me. Stomp. Good. The next is a hop. And a hop is just really simple. It's literally just hopping off the ground and back down on one foot. Not gonna make you practice that one. The next is a step. So a step is when you use the toe tap of your shoe and you transfer your weight onto the other foot. So it's not just touching it right here where all my weight is still on the supporting leg, but I'm transferring my weight in a step over to the other foot. And the last is a flap, which is a brush and then a toe. So we're gonna pick our foot up, our knee bent, and we're going to brush it out and then put it down. Brush it out, put it down. Flap, flap. I like to think of it like you're doing a shuffle back, but your shoe gets stuck on some gum or something like that. It gets stuck right out there. And it doesn't have to be super far away from your body. It could be right underneath you. But that idea of it brushes out and stops on the toe. Okay? So we had the stomp, then we have the hop, then we transfer weight with a step, and then we have a flap. Part 1. Rhythm wrapping. So this is where we take the rhythm of the step, we get it into our brain so it's easier to get into our bodies. So the rhythm of the single buck time step is 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1. Clapping, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1. If you're like me, those counts and the clapping, it can just get really confusing and it's not super helpful. So we need to exchange those numbers of those counts for words. And my favorite way to do that is to exchange it with words of foods that I love. So it's gonna sound like this. There is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. No, there is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. Okay? Sorry, the okay is a little sassy. I smiled, but I mean it like, okay? Give me my Chick-fil-A. Okay, so I want you to try that with me. There is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. No, there is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. Okay? Good. So that is the rhythm of the time step. So hopefully getting that rhythm into our heads will be helpful when we transfer it down to our feet. But we're going to take a pit stop at our hands. This is what I like to call hand tapping. Our hands, we use them so much more than our feet. So, I mean, we obviously use our feet a lot to walking as well, but the dexterity of our hands is so much better. So we can learn the steps, thinking of our hands as our feet to learn these tap steps. It just helps. So we're going to take a pit stop here. We're going to pretend that our hands are our feet. So you're going to use first your right hand, which is my left, so I'm mirroring you, okay? And we're going to do that first step we learned before, which is a stomp. Stomp. I'm gonna pick it up, okay? Stomp, and then we're gonna hop back here on our left, and then step, okay? Stomp, hop, step. Can you do that? Stomp, hop, step. One more time. Stomp, hop, step. Good. With our weight now on our right, you're gonna pick up your left, you're gonna do a full lap. Full lap. Full lap. Okay, so let's add that. Stomp, hop, step, full lap. One more time. Stomp, hop, step, full lap. Then we do one more step back here on our right, step, and then it repeats, stomp. Okay, so that stomp is the first part of the series on the other side. Stomp, hop, step, full lap, step, 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 stomp. That is our hand tapping portion. Now we're gonna move it down to our feet. We got the rhythm, we've kind of worked on it here, so let's put it into our feet. So again, you're going to pick up your right foot, it is my left, I'm mirroring you, and we're going to stomp. Did you get it? Lift it right back up. Stomp. Then you're going to hop on this left foot, hop, step, put your weight down. Okay, so the key is to stay up on your toes. Besides that stomp, when your heel comes down too, the whole rest of this thing should be done on your toes, okay? I'm doing it really slow, so I'm gonna do my best to keep up on my toes. Stomp, hop, step. Okay, one more time. Stomp, hop, step. Good. Then you're gonna pick up your left, you're gonna flap it forward, full lap, step, stomp. Okay, and that stomp is the repeat. So now if we're doing it on the other side, now your left foot is up, stomp, hop on your right, hop, step, full lap, step, stomp. Okay, let's try that whole thing again. Ready? Picking up our right foot, stomp, hop, step, full lap, step, 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 stomp. So now let's get that rhythm into it. There is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. Ready? There is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. No, there is not a day I don't want Chick-fil-A. Okay? Good. So now if you want to use your hands, the most classic way to use your hands is to put them like this. Okay? So on the stomps, they come up and they just come back to the side. And the other side, you lift them up and then they come back down. If you just want to put them on your hips, that's great. If you just want to swing them, that's great. But I'm going to do the classic way. Okay? Here we go. Right foot is up, ready to stomp. 5, 6, here we go.